little bit about your business and how you're navigating. Please be mindful of the length, as we do want to get to our guest speakers and announcements and prizes for the meeting. We will follow the introductions with our guest speaker, a question and answer time, prize draws, upcoming events and announcements, and a very important update on the exciting new launch for the Chamber, followed by closing remarks, and our aim is to be finished by 7 o'clock. So let's start with introductions. David Cubitt, if you just want to say a little bit about the business, we'll let you speak a little bit further later on, but you are number one that registered, so.
Oh my goodness, I'm the number one that registered. Well, my name is Paul McCartney, and I'm with Wasaga Beach Brewing Company. We are fortunate enough to be an essential business in terms of selling in the LCBO, and we appreciate all the support we've been getting. We thank everyone working on the front line, working with LCBO and all our distributors that continue to bring the beer into people's homes. We're working with takeout orders and great participating restaurants like Chuck's, who we have a bag deal with, which I can talk about a bit later, but we are still very much in business and doing everything we can to stay in business. So, and I'm, thankful to be on this virtual call with everyone in the chamber. So thank you very much. And I'll let everyone else go. Thanks.
Jason Rattan. I'm not sure I saw him come in yet. Sue Bartella. Jay Anstey. Carolyn Palmer.
Jay's here. Jay's here.
Jay's here? Sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
Just unmuting him. Oh, there he is. Still muted. He's talking away. He's muted.
Jay, can you push your space bar on your computer? Then we can hear you.
Sorry about that.
That's awesome.
Hi everyone, Jay Anstey here with Baker Tilly. I'm a partner with the firm. We are chartered accountants. We provide tax and accounting and advisory services. I am here. I'm just kind of in the background doing the whole work from home, juggle my business and business meetings and kids all at once. So thanks for having me here for a meeting. It's nice to be able to attend.
Carolyn Palmer. Eric Fletcher.
Okay, I'm Eric. I recently launched the website Wasaga Eats. Basically, it's a support local initiative to try and help out some of the local restaurant owners navigate through this global pandemic. We launched officially 2 weeks ago. It's something that I've been working on over the last 2 months with my team at Element 6. Clive, somewhere in here, my business partner. And yeah, we just want to get out there and help as many businesses get through this as possible. I know what it feels like to lose a business that you poured your heart and soul into, and if there's anything we can do to save another business from that, then we're going to do what it takes to get there. Thank you.
Karen Washbrook. Diane Lynch. Cindy Griffith.
Yes, Cindy's here.
Go ahead, Cindy.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Cindy Griffiths, and I'm with Georgian College, the South Georgian Bay campus. I work with academic upgrading, and just to let everyone know, we are still offering classes. We're delivering everything remotely, so you can learn from the comfort of your own home, and we actually have lots of full-time and part-time learners attending from home right now.
Marianne Barris Staker. Sorry if I've pronounced anything wrong. Elizabeth de Groot. Melanie Harbridge.
Melanie's here.
Go ahead, Melanie.
Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My daughter was doing class earlier and the microphone wasn't working, so I was. My name is Melanie, and I am a director with Scentsy Fragrance, and I have a couple of customers on here. And while we can't do home parties right now, which is really where the fun is, we're still open online. So it's wickless candles. It's a way to fragrance your home without the fear of flame. And then we also have other products, bath and sprays and everything else. And while you can order online, I am still offering porch pickups. Orders that come through me are a cheaper shipping. So thank you for having me tonight.
Thank you. Mary Sist. Sylvia Bray.
I see Sylvia.
Rick Gordon.
Hello, everybody. So
Hi.
Rick Gordon with On the Bay Magazine, 102.9 New Classical FM. Been a long time since I've seen everyone here. We're still publishing. Our spring issue came out March 13th, just before everything happened, and Monster issue, our largest ever. Our summer issue has come along as well. Ad deadline's next Friday, so there's still a chance to get in. Radio can run at any time, but anyways, it's great to be here, and it's just fun.
Thank you, Rick. Nice to see you. Marilyn Rattan. Sandy Phillip. Bill Friday. Aaron Fordham.
Erin's here somewhere.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi, great to see everybody's faces here tonight. I am Erin Fordham from Alta Vista Planning Partners and your local Chamber of Commerce Group Insurance Plan representative, also a broker in the region. So happy to see all of you and be out tonight for the Business After 5. And thank you for hosting, Jessica.
Tanya Headley.
Tanya's here.
Yep.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, great. I'm Tanya Headley Emmons, owner of Butterfly Bliss Healing and Baywood Beach House, bed and breakfast. All kind of came to a screeching halt with this COVID, but I've kind of been waiting for hopefully phase 2 to do something to open up some more stuff and trying some online workshops and counseling in the meantime. So that's it. Thanks.
Excellent. Clive Moore. I
Yes,
see
he's
Clive.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
Excellent. Thank you for having me here. I'm actually Eric Fletcher's little partner, sort of hanging in the background, Chief Creative Officer over at Element 6. We're actually lucky enough that we do a lot of remote work anyway, so we're a little slower than normal, so we had some spare time, which is sort of what spawned the birth of Wasaga Eats. So we thought we'd use our infrastructure to sort of help as much of the local community as we could. Thanks for having me here.
Reverend Joanne DeGasperis.
Yes, Joanne's here.
Did I get that right?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, she's there.
Perfectly right. Thank you very much,
Good.
Colleen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice to see everybody and some familiar faces. My business is that of a spiritual minister. I am a ceremonialist, and what that interprets to is that I help individuals and families with life's rites of passage. So when a child is born, as I'm a non-denominational minister, we don't call it a christening. We would call it a child's welcoming ceremony, weddings, and funerals. During this pandemic, however, it's been very interesting doing weddings with a maximum of 5 people, of which I'm one of them. So it's been an opportunity, believe it or not, for me to also do psychospiritual counseling with my couples. And it's something that I've offered over the last 10 years, and it's almost done exclusively through Zoom and Skype. Stay safe, stay well. Lovely to see everybody. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this evening.
Thank you. Michael Smith.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm glad everybody was able to make it. I know it's a long drive here. Michael Smith, Expo Financial Group, Senior Financial Advisor with the Barrie office, now working out of my home here in Wasaga Beach. As a financial advisor, I help families to get out of debt, get their insurances straight, and put their retirement plans back on track. And as that's the family market, and as a diabetic myself, I also deal with the hard to insure. So that's anybody with diabetes, multiple sclerosis, even pancreatic cancer. There's still ways of finding options available. As a broker, I go to the market. I don't sell for any one particular organization. And that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Phyllis Cook. Excuse me.
I haven't seen Phyllis.
No. Jenny Elmsley.
Jenny's here.
Hi, can you hear me? So I'm Jenny, I'm from Free Spirit Tours, and we are an outdoor adventure company. We are currently not operating, but we're hoping to open June 1st with just our paddling. We decided that we couldn't risk our rock climbing or kids camp or caving this summer. So we are not going to be running those activities, but we've revamped what we do with our paddling to allow for the 5 people. So we're not transporting people. We're just meeting them at the river, and we will bring the boats to them, and we'll bring a boat to people's cottages or to their houses. And we'll also do a grab and go. You can come to our place and grab a boat and take it. So yeah, we're adapting. And thank you for this evening.
Good job. Leona Holt. John O'Mara. I know John's here. I saw him.
Yeah, there he is.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes.
Yeah, I'm John O'Mara. My company is Maraca Media. I'm an advertising copywriter and work from home, so I'm always open. And you can check me out at johnnymaraca.com.
Awesome. Christina De Palma.
Hi everyone, Christina De Palma from Palma & Associate Legal Services, your favorite local paralegal. We are still open. We're just doing our consultations by phone, which took a little bit of getting used to dealing with people's legal services over the phone, but it's working out very well. We're still here to help with all of your legal needs. So if you need anything, please feel free to give us a call. Interesting one that's been coming up a lot lately is people canceling trips, and the airlines or vacation packages are refusing to refund their money, and they're just giving future travel vouchers. So we've been dealing with that a lot lately. So if you know anybody in that situation, always happy to give them a free consultation and help them out with a little bit of advice. And I'm also a director on the Chamber of Commerce.
Sarah Colley.
No.
Donnie Piggott. Nancy Griffin.
Yeah.
Thomas Nassab. Thomas is here.
Oh,
Yep.
hello. Hey there, everyone. Thomas Nassab from 97.7 Max FM. We are especially an essential service in this kind of time. Your breaking news, what's happening in the community. You want to know what's going on, you call us. And then if you want to jam out, you also listen to us. So, enjoy the music, get through the hard times. And I'm happy to be the only one here with industry level headgear on. So,
Tara.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Nice to see you all. My name is Tara Orm-Latre, and I'm the sales supervisor at 97.7 Max FM. As most of you know, it's nice to see all of you again. It's such a strange world. I wish we were all able to stand even 6 feet apart. Anyway, we've been going as normal as we possibly can at the station. Thomas and I have been working from home, but all of our on-air people, Catherine and Ben, are in the station. So just keeping our distances, they are considered essential. So they've been really great and through all this with us. And Tom and I have been coming up with some great promotions to try and help everyone in the community. If anyone has any questions, we're doing a stakeout right now for restaurants, which is a really fabulous promotion and a great deal. And we'll give you a lot of exposure. I think that the way things are going to go, even when they do open up, people will be traveling. I mean, we already see it on weekends, people coming up here. And, you know, it's nice to try and at least get words out to them that, you know, even though things are closed down, there still is, you know, social distancing things going on that you can still take advantage of, you know. So if anyone has any questions, you can call Thomas or I. But we're really, you know, looking on the positive side, and things are going to come back. You know, Bayshore is more of a half is glass full type of company. And Tom and I are always here to help you guys if you need it. So if you want, give us a call. And thank you for having me.
Thank you. Tyler Rollins.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me. I'm Tyler Rollins from Key Mortgage Partners. I'm also the Vice President of the Chamber of Commerce. For me, not much has changed in my industry, except we're not doing one-on-one meetings anymore. We're doing either Zoom with clients and DocuSign. Thankful that I'm in an industry that I was able to keep working through all this and just trying to get out there to support other businesses as much as I can. So if you or anybody you know might be in a bit of trouble, cash strapped, get them to give me a call and hopefully I can help them out. Have a great night, everybody.
Joy Fleury. Kathy Lane. Sue Connell.
Sue's here.
Go ahead, Sue.
Oh, she's muted. Hold on. There we go.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. My name is Sue Connell. I represent the Wasaga Beach Ministerial Food Bank. It's probably way too long of a story to tell. We've had lots of money and donations coming in, which has been great. But we haven't always had the clients coming in like we expected, so we think that the surge will happen a little bit later on. We think a lot of people got the government money and maybe they weren't entitled to it, and that because they have money, they're maybe not coming. But we're not letting anybody into the building. We have a little system where we have one of our ministers outside. They can talk to the clients out there. Client gets a number. The volunteer will come out and call the person, talk to them about if they have any special needs or whatever, and then they go around the back of the building to pick up their food order. And we have another minister back there that they can talk to or whatever. So that part's working out fairly well for us, and we're pretty pleased the way things are going. Although there are a few of our regular clients that haven't come by at all, and so we're a little worried about some of them, not knowing if they've gone to live with family elsewhere or whatever. Their phones never work anyway, so we try to call but can't reach out to them. Anyways, the town's been wonderful. The people of this town are just amazing. Every one of you groups, all you people and businesses, and we really appreciate everything that you do to help us out there, because we are a 100% volunteer organization and we have no means of income other than the donations that we receive. Canada Helps have raised a lot of money. People are donating like crazy through there. My email goes ding, 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 ding. It's pretty fun. So listen to that. Anyways, on a personal note, I am self-employed as well, and I'm a member of the Stayner Chamber of Commerce. Our two businesses, Canadian Springs Bottled Water and our firewood business, have both been really busy. The water's been crazy, insane the whole time. Our company ran out of bottles. We've had problems getting the right amount of supply. So it's a lot of juggling around. It's a lot figuring out who's open, who's not open. It changes on a daily basis. And so it's created a lot of extra work for me, and I'm still working right now. So anyway, thanks for having the meeting tonight. It's fun to see everybody. Can't get out and see you in person, but hello.
Thank you. Brian Davies.
I don't see Brian.
Ellie Brettenfeld.
Ellie's here.
Let's see if you can hear me. Can you?
Yes.
Yep. You can just take the volume down a wee bit.
Okay, first time that I'm on talking. Essential business. I'm an essential business because I sell essential oils. So I just realized that I'm totally essential. Always open 24 hours, online business, don't close down, reading a lot and educating myself a lot in the last few months, doing Zoom calls. Doing personal calls, using On Guard. I spray the heck out of everything, you know, from my foods to my steering wheel, to my computer, my telephone. So lots of good oils to use for a time where we're in. Lavender to have a bath, geranium for your skin. Open. Call me. doTERRA did very well the last 2 months because people do need essential oils for health issues we have before and after pandemic. So thank you.
Thank you, Ellen. Kat Chabot.
Haven't seen Kat.
Abigail Clark.
Haven't seen Abigail either.
Gus Mandarino.
No.
Donna Pacheco.
Yes, she's here.
Yep.
Hi,
There you
everyone.
are.
Good to see y'all. Donna Pacheco. I work at Trax Employment in Collingwood, but we provide services in Wasaga Beach, Collingwood and area. We are an essential service as well and are providing services remotely, virtually, email, Zoom meetings. It's not ideal, but it's what we need to do right now. And we have services available for employers. If you're looking to hire for the summer, for the year, give us a call, and we have wage subsidies and supports available. Nice to see everyone. Thanks.
Thank you. Isaac Levy and Elizabeth.
Yes, they're here.
Hello.
Wait. But you're unmuted. Go ahead.
I know. It's not unmuted.
You're
Now-
unmuted. Elizabeth.
Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Okay, now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Isaac said hi, but he was muted. So the good news is, since we were here last time, is that now my non-essential husband to the world, not me, is now an essential. So he started working as of today, pretty much. So after all this time not working, he got out there on the job, and guess what? It poured. So he came back home again and continued what he's been doing for 2 months, which was putting down our flagstone and making a vegetable garden. But if anybody, the way he's going to carry on now pretty much is, till we get more of a handle on COVID, is just accepting exterior work, so sanding decks, that kind of work. He's not ready yet to go inside people's homes and work inside yet. So if anybody needs any exterior painting or to book any interior painting, we have a Facebook page, which is Finishing Touches Painting and Handyman Services. And glad to see everybody here and safe, and stay safe.
Fiona for
yes, Fiona's here.
Fiona.
I don't know what the question was because I just tuned in 5 seconds ago. What was the question?
You can just introduce yourself and tell us if you're open and how you're navigating COVID.
Can you see me?
No.
Oh, how do you see me then?
So it should pop up on your screen. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Now you see me. Okay. Okay, I'm still at work. All right. I work for Ontario Insurance Network. I'm a broker. I am open. I work by myself. So I have very few people come in here anyway. Like in a week, I might see 1 or 2 persons. Most of it's done over the phone, over the internet, my job. So it's, you know, people are just texting me and signing apps and texting it back. So it's really different though, because we used to, you know, I still come out to the house to take pictures and stuff, but yeah, I'm open, and I don't know. I've been wearing a mask every time I go out. I wipe down my desk 100 times. My stapler, my everything that I touch, I wipe down. I've got sanitizer at my desk, and I don't know. I do the best I can, but I'm by myself most of the time anyway. So, you know, sometimes people come into the restaurant because I'm right beside Mia's, and they'll talk to me, but they mostly stand by the door. So, yeah.
Okay, thank
But
you.
anyway, I'm still open. Yeah.
Leslie Farkas,
No, I haven't seen him here.
Kathy Mulgrew.
Kathy is here.
Hi, I'm Kathy Mulgrew. I'm the chair of Stonebridge Wasaga Beach Blues, which many of you have heard by now that our 10th anniversary festival, which was supposed to take place in September, has been postponed until September 2021. Thank God we were able to renegotiate contract changes to our complete lineup. So all the work that we did to get this fantastic lineup this year will just be postponed until 2021. And that is what it is.
Thank you, Kathy. Jennifer Bell.
No.
Steve Wallace.
No.
Hannah McEdwards. I think Hannah's here.
Oh, Hannah, yes. Yeah, there she is.
Go ahead, Hannah.
Hi, hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hannah McEdwards from the Cooperators here in Wasaga Beach and Colland. Yes, we are open. We're all still working from home. It will be for the foreseeable future.
Until what time?
Agencies have started to open up out west in Alberta, and there was actually agencies open up in PEI. Ontario is looking like it's going to be the last on the list. We are working. I do offer home, auto, business, as well as full financial planning, estate planning, and educational planning.
Christine Fleer is the last registered.
Yes.
Is she here?
Hi.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Christine Fleer, and I work for Access Storage in Wasaga Beach. I rent storage units, and we sell packing material. And I know right now a lot of people are having a hard time storing their boats and storing some RVs and stuff. You know, it's hard to get it out right now because of what's going on. So I know a lot of people are having a hard time storing stuff like that. So please, please, please come see me. And I would love to help you out. And I am there for you anytime. And I'm here for the community. And anytime that you guys need anything, I am just so appreciative to be a part of this group. And I think it's awesome. And I think the Reverend is awesome. And I think that everyone's awesome. Okay, that's it.
Awesome.
Colleen, we have two more people.
Okay, have I missed anyone? Who have I missed?
Carol Wright and Leslie Farkas just.
Okay, so who was the first one, Sarah? Sorry.
Carol.
Go ahead.
Hi there, I'm Carol. Thank you for having me very much. I'm with Element 6. I'm with Clive Moore and Eric Fletcher, and just here to really support the Wasaga Eats initiative. I think it's fantastic. And yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for having me. I'm excited to hear more about it and share it with you girls.
Thank you. Leslie Farkas.
How is everyone?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm sorry for signing in late here. I've been having some tech trouble on my side. I've tried to sign in a couple of times, so it's. I'm glad I've gotten through.
So if you want to introduce yourself, tell us your business and a little bit about how you're navigating COVID, then we'll move on to the rest of our meeting.
Absolutely. I'm Leslie Farkas. I'm the owner of Skydive Wasaga Beach. COVID is definitely a difficult topic for us as we are going to be pretty much attached to people. and we are attached to transportation, aviation transportation, so commercial aviation. So we've had all kinds of manuals to rewrite and all kinds of fun stuff here in the past couple of months.
Great, thank you. Have I missed anyone else?
Not that I can see.
Great, thanks,
We're okay.
Sarah.
Yeah.
We will move on. I'd like to introduce Jessica Bigulke. I said it right earlier. Jessica Bigulke, the franchise owner of Chuck's Roadhouse. So go ahead, Jessica, tell us all about what's happening.
Well, thank you very much for having me. Obviously, COVID has a major impact on the restaurant business right now. We reopened on May the 8th for takeout and delivery. And actually, as of today, we just have our brand new Moneris terminals that are long range, so we can now accept debit, Visa, and MasterCard payments at the customer's door. So that's something new as of today. We will also accept EFTs for those people that do not have Visa or MasterCard that want to place an order. And that can simply be done by just emailing the restaurant directly at wasagabeach@chucksroadhouse.com. We do have an online system now in place for takeout and delivery. It is on the Chuck's Roadhouse main website where you select the location of Wasaga Beach and then the menu will appear. Now, one thing to note that by popular demand that we have put back on our menu would be the roast beef dinner, the roast beef sandwich, and as well the Montreal smoked meat. That's not on the online menu, but of course you can get it here by simply placing a phone call to us, and we can accommodate that. With respect to COVID, we've actually, in the past week or so, been sourcing out some different options for when we do prepare and we're given the green light to open. Patios, of course, will be open first, but once we're allowed to have patrons back in, we've got systems in place such as social distancing signs that would be placed throughout the restaurant on the route to the bathrooms, etc., as well as in between the booths. There'll be a glass protected screen that will be between each of the booths in the restaurant that will be 6 feet high. So these are just some of the things that we've put together in place to ensure that social distancing will still be in play and you'll be feeling comfortable while you're dining. And I know a lot of people right now, it's uncharted waters, but we want to make everybody feel safe and at home. While all this COVID has gone on, we've actually launched 3 new menu items. 2 of them actually launched 2 days after we shut down. One of those was, actually 2 of those in fact, fall under the appetizer category. So we now offer cornbread, which is a new addition to our menu, and a maple bacon. So this is thick sliced bacon, pieces of bacon that served on a skillet. So those are 2 of our new additions. And last Friday, we launched the first pasta that Chuck's Roadhouse has ever done. That is a chicken parm with served over pasta on a marinara sauce and cheese. And that's another low cost but good portion size. So that, for example, will be $12. So we're still trying to do business as usual and think of new menu items that are affordable and good eats while we maintain new ideas to help work around this new business model that we all have to adapt to because of COVID.
That's awesome. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you for having
me. David Cubitt is here from Wasaga Beach Brewing Company. David, would you like to speak now? Sarah, do you want to put up Chuck's slide?
Sure.
Thank you.
Hi there. I always want to speak, so why not speak now? We've been working with Chuck, which is a great little campaign for us to be able to offer beer in home delivery, which is a wonderful thing for us to be able to do, to still be able to come into people's homes. And to entice people with Chuck's, we've got it's a bag deal, like an offer where if you buy 6 beers or 12 beers, and there it is right there, you get one of these beauties right here. And the 6 or 12 beers come in a bag like this, and it's absolutely free. And you get to use this and carry this around the town proud everywhere you go. And Chuck's has been very, very supportive of the beer. And I want to thank everybody for being supportive of.
So sometimes technology is a little challenging and our slides freeze. There he is back.
I'm back.
You're back.
As Paul McCartney. And also for everyone participating in this wonderful virtual meeting, everyone is going to receive a sort of duffel bag, a zipper duffel bag for one of these that you can come into, Chuck's, and pick up from Jessica. And this you can carry around proud also with your groceries, and it's completely COVID friendly. So whatever that means. I don't even know what that means, but it means it's a good bag, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, so that's basically it. I want to thank Jessica for having us on board here, and the Chamber for letting us come on and sort of explain everything we're doing during COVID. And I really appreciate it. And we're going to continue to promote the town and do everything we can. I don't know if Colleen's going to talk about these fantastic ultimate prizes that we have also, which I can show them if you like.
Not yet.
We'll
get to that. Yep.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Anyway, but that's so that's kind of where the beer is at. And if you haven't got one of the bags yet, please come into Chuck's and order just a 6 or 12. It certainly saves the lineup at the LCBO, and you get a little takeaway with it. Anyway, thank you very much for having us on here, and which is really great. Looking good, Paul. There you go. See, it's amazing. You know, there you go.
Thank you, David. That's
anyway,
awesome.
Thank you for having me, and so this is great.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Are there
Colleen.
any questions for Jessica or David? Open for questions.
I have a question. Hi, Jessica. Questions for you. So you mentioned that you're putting glass shields in between the booths, which is great. But are you doing anything or like eliminating some tables to keep room between tables or anything like that? Unmute your
Sorry,
mic.
I'm just trying to turn the volume up here so I can hear. I think you're asking what we're doing for table-wise when we do open. So the 6-foot rule would still partake. The restaurant is big enough inside that with the glass partitions on the backs of all of the booths, we could still remove a few tables in the dining room to allow for that 6-foot distance in between each of the tables and the booths as well. Same thing with the patio. I've got enough space on both of the patios that we could retool it. So that 6-foot difference would still be separation in that way. And as well as the patio is heated. And I also do hear that sports is coming back as of August. So the TVs, you can still enjoy your sporting games as the patio is covered, and there are 2 TVs on the patio. So that gives us a couple of options to make people feel a little more comfortable during these times.
That's great, Jessica. Kudos to you for making those changes. I know the restaurant industry is not the one to be in right now. It's difficult, so that's awesome.
It's a weird time.
Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Jessica. Any other questions before we move on to the prizes?
What food at Chuck's best pairs with a Beach One Cerveza?
Good question.
Roast beef. No, there's a few things.
Who would like to
sorry,
answer
I'm just
that?
trying to
Go
find
ahead,
the
Jessica.
volume on here to be able to hear you guys. Colleen, is there a special way to turn up the volume?
So can you hear us?
Let me see here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
It was a bit more of a gag question. I'll get you some headphones for next time.
Okay, I'm just going to sit closer to the computer. Sorry, Thomas, what was your question?
Oh, I just said, what's the best meal to pair with a Beach One Cerveza?
I don't know what we suggest. There's a few things that you could pair with it very well. There we go.
I do love the chicken club and a little Paul McCartney on the side.
Absolutely.
I think everything on the Chuck's Roadhouse menu pairs with a beach cerveza.
That was the correct answer.
Okay, are there any other questions? Great. We will move on to the prizes. We have, as David was discussing, we have 2 prize draws. One is for a beer gift basket from Chuck's Roadhouse and Wasaga Beach Brewing Company. So Jessica, if you can pick a number from 1 to 55. Push your space bar, Jessica.
Sorry, you said 1 to 50, pick a number between 1 to 55?
Yeah.
48.
48. Let's see if number 48 is here. Yeah, Fiona. Fiona, you are the winner of the beach beer and gift basket from Chuck's Roadhouse and Wasaga Brewery.
Yes.
So the way to collect your prize is to go to Chuck's. And Jessica, can you tell us a little bit more about the hours of Chuck's? Unmute. Push your space bar, Jessica. There you are.
Okay, there, I'm unmuted. Sorry.
So the hours that she can pick up her gift basket.
I cannot hear you on this computer because there's too many, I guess, too many people in the room and I've got it muted. Oh, perfect, thank you. So our hours for pickup, I don't know, when I turn this down because there's so many people in the room, I can't hear you on my computer, but I can hear you on theirs. So our business hours, we're open from 4 to 8:30. People will be able to start coming into the building around 3:30. If it's anything earlier than that, if they want to send me a message on Facebook, I could certainly accommodate that.
That's awesome. Thank you very much, Jessica.
Thank you.
So Fiona, make sure that you connect with Chuck's and pick up your beer gift basket. The other beer gift basket will be kept for our holiday social in November. So thank you again to both Jessica and David for donating those prizes. And as David mentioned, the Wasaga Beach Brewing Company has donated these duffel bags, and they can also be picked up at Chuck's in those hours that Jessica had mentioned. So be sure to drop by, pick up a burger and fries and all kinds of other food and your 6 or 12 pack, and you're set. Our next
Just
prize.
found the button on here. Better late than never.
No worries. Thank you very much. Now, we also have a prize from the Wasaga Beach Chamber of Commerce, and it is a booth at our new digital marketplace Business Expo, which will be in place of our June Business After 5. So at our April Business After 5, we announced the launching of our digital marketplace. And this month, to further extend that platform, we are designing our June Business After 5 to be a virtual business expo. There are numerous ways to participate, sponsor, and join in the networking and marketing opportunities this event offers. Christine De Palma is here and is excited about this project and will give us a brief explanation of the concept. Go ahead, Christina.
Hi again, everybody. So the Business Expo is still in its founding stages. So I'll keep it a little vague for now until the details are finalized, but it will essentially be a virtual version of what you would see in person as a business expo. So you'll be able to have a booth for your business, kind of decorated the way you would do it in person. People can view your booth, interact with you, ask you questions. We're hoping to have it open for 3 days. So it's going to launch at 5, which is the after 5 for June, and run for the 3 days following that. So we'll keep you guys posted with more updates as they come. But if you're looking to get involved with your business, potentially sponsor the Business Expo and have your ad present online, or attend as an attendee, get in touch with us and we'll be happy to give you some more information as the details kind of get finalized. COVID threw everything for a loop, so everything is kind of just happening, flying by the seat of our pants. But we get there. So we'll keep you posted with details as we finalize them.
Thank you, Christina. We will have more details on participation, sponsorship opportunities, and registration will be opening soon. So keep your eyes open for that in our newsletter, on our Facebook, wherever you find the Chamber news. So to date, we have over 50 business listings since the launching of the digital marketplace, which is awesome. Sarah is going to now give us a live demonstration as an overview to set up your business. Go ahead, Sarah.
Thank you, Colleen. And as Christina said, yes, we may be flying by the seat of our pants because of the pandemic, but we do have some technical expertise on their team to help guide the way. So we're doing a little bit of a step-by-step live demonstration overview for the digital marketplace. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to register for an account, how to add a place listing, and also how to add your custom logo to your profile. So we're just going to jump right in here. So how to register for an account. So when you're at the website, the digitalmarketplace.biz, you want to look for the login button up here in the top right-hand corner of the screen in the page menu. You want to click on that. When you do that, this pop-up window will open, and below the blue login button, you'll see create account. You just want to click there. This window will pop up, and then you want to fill in your first name, last name, username, email address, password, and then confirm your password as well. And then click create account. Once you've created your account, you can log in. So up in the green bar at the top of the pop-up window, you want to click on here, and that will lead us to the login page. So once you're on that login page, make sure you save your username, email address, and password. Keep that in a handy spot. You're going to need this. This is a self-managed account, so you can log in and adjust your information as it changes, as you have a new promotion, as your hours. I know that Jessica, you have the COVID-19 hours right now. You're thinking that's going to change about, I believe you said in June sometime. So you can pop in here and you can change your hours. And then once you log in, you're going to be redirected to the homepage of the web portal. So that's it. That's pretty easy in terms of registering an account. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up add a place listing.
I love that picture.
All right. And so, oh, I think I jumped ahead there. So here we are on the home page again. We are logged in. So if you look in the top right-hand corner, it says log out. That means we're actually logged in. So that's what we want to set up that place listing. And up in the top page menu, click on add place. Once you click on add place, we'll come over to the page. There's a form that displays, and you want to start to fill in your information. Place title, which is your business name, the name of your association, the name of your club, the name of the community or place. All right. So here, we set up Jessica's for Chuck's Roadhouse. per place, being our BA5 sponsor for May. So you see the place title, the description. In the description here, you could also add, special hours, how you're operating during COVID-19. The tags are a way to search by topic within the web portal. So for this, for Chuck's, we chose restaurant, takeout, AA steaks, some of the food that they offer. Category, of course, is restaurants. There's different categories. If you don't find a category that fits your business, your club, your organization, you can also choose uncategorized, and that I'll see that. The address, city, and postal code. Okay. Once you add your address, city, and postal code, you can click on, if it looks like the pin's not in the map pin's not in the right spot, you can click set address on that, and that should move it to the right spot. If that doesn't work, then the other option is you can zoom in with this plus button over on the left-hand side, and you can see more of the street names, and you can actually move that pin around. You can just drag and drop it. Once you do that, you can enter special offers. So this is a text option. If you have a graphic, like the one we showed you for text and the Wasaga Beach Brewing Company, you can actually add it as a file as well. So here you can add different types of file types, image file types. Your logo. I like a picture that represents the business, and you'll see in a few minutes what we've done for Chuck's here. And all you need to do is either drag and drop your files there, or you click on select files. Okay. And once you add the files, they'll show up below here. So we see the one on the left. If you have more than one image, you can actually just drag and drop to rearrange them. Okay. And then you can continue to add your place listing details, phone number, email address, website. So this, the digital marketplace, your listing, it pulls people back to your website, to your social media profiles. So it's a really great way to advertise your business. This is something that Chamber is offering for free right now. The digital marketplace was built in response to the COVID-19 pandemic to keep us all up to date on your hours, what's happening with your business. So you can fill all of this in here, and it links back to your site, and it also gives you an SEO boost. So a search engine optimization. When people are searching for your business, it just gives you an extra boost in the display results. So you can add Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Okay. If you have business hours, you can select the radio button for yes, and you can set your business hours here. When you put in your address, the little part at the bottom, if that should auto enter, but it's -5 GMT. If you have to add it, you just simply add it in the field. It's pretty straightforward. And the great news is you can go back and watch this video again. You can pause it and walk yourself through if that's needed. Okay. Now, before submitting the listing, you can click on Preview Listing to review your page details. And you can also, if your business is temporarily closed, you can note that. That will show up in the search results, so it makes it easy for people to see if you're temporarily closed or not. But you just check that little checkbox beside if your business is temporarily closed. Select this to let customers and search engines know. And then you want to do this last and final thing. You want to mark your listing as claimed. Just check that box, and that associates it with your account. So you definitely want to do that. And then you want to let us know that you're not a robot. So just click that checkbox there, and then click the Submit Listing button. Once you do that, you'll be redirected to this page, and you want to click on here, and that will take you to your place page. And there we are, voila, Chuck's Roadhouse, looking good. And then I scroll down the page a little bit. Here on the right-hand side, you can see, more of the information and details of the business. It was at the top of the page as well. Very well organized. Delicious looking food. I'm getting hungry now. And then if you scroll down a little bit farther, you'll see these in the yellow highlight. You'll see these 4 different tabs, and you can click on each tab and toggle through them to see the profile information. So that's the description, what your hours are, what you offer, any photos that you have added, and the map and reviews. You can actually leave reviews for businesses, so I encourage you to do that as well. Now we're going to move on to how to add your profile image to your place page. So you may have noticed it's like, oh my gosh, we got a blank profile image here, so we want to fix that. Let me go back here. So all you need to do is you just need to click on the name of your place just below that blank profile image. Once you do that, this page will appear. And what we can do, we can actually do 2 things. We can update the profile image, and we can also update this banner or cover image. So to add your logo, you want to click on the camera icon just below the blank profile image. That image will need to be, the image size is 150 pixels wide by 150 pixels in height. Okay, so once you click on that, it's going to open up your computer files, and you can just pick your logo from there. Right, so click on Upload Avatar. Here we are, we have the Chuck's logo, and click Apply. And there we have it. We have the nice profile image. Next is we can update the cover image. So we're just going to use the same image that we did the nice meal from Chuck's there. Click on Upload Banner. And with this, you may have to adjust the photo crop. So if you see the dotted lines around the image, you can just adjust those so you can pick, the part that you want. This image was 1,920 wide, just to give you an idea of the image size. Okay. And then once you've uploaded that and you've adjusted your photo crop, then you can click the Apply button. Okay, and then you want to come back and visit your place page to view your logo image, so we can see where there was that once blank profile image. We have Chuck's Roadhouse, nice logo there. I believe that's it. Oh, do we still have Christina here? Oh, you're muted, Colleen. Okay, there you go. Oh.
There we are. That's awesome. Thank you, Sarah, for that great demonstration. We just neglected to do one thing, and that is to pick the winner for the new digital marketplace business expo free booth that will be happening in June. So Christina De Palma, if you would like to pick a number between 1 and 55, we will get our winner.
37.
Tyler Rollins, you are the winner of a virtual booth at the Digital Marketplace Business Expo. Yay, congratulations. So are there any questions now on the digital marketplace? I know it seems like a lot, but I'm not technical, and I was able to go in and add my company in a matter of minutes. So it is very easy, and try it on your own first. If you really have technical difficulties, then give Sarah an email and she can give you some pointers. So if there's no questions, we will move on to another exciting initiative that the Chamber is doing. And this is something in conjunction with Christina De Palma and her business. So Christina, if you'd like to give us an update on this, that'd be great.
So this initiative is kind of a branch extension of the porch prom photos that my firm was sponsoring for high school seniors. So the Chamber of Commerce came on board to co-sponsor the grade 8 edition of Porch Prom 100. So anybody that has a kid that's graduating from grade 8 and is missing their graduation ceremony this year and wants to celebrate with at least a photo on their front porch, we're doing that for them this Sunday. Registrations unfortunately closed because we hit capacity on the numbers that our photographer was able to do. So we're really happy with that, and the response was amazing. But you do have an opportunity as a local business to participate in this initiative. So every participant in the photos for both the high school and the grade 8s are receiving a swag bag as kind of a consolation to the fact that they're not having their graduation ceremonies or their proms. And we know these times are difficult for local businesses, and marketing dollars have probably taken a huge hit to the budget. So if you would like to participate and you have any swag for your business that you would like to include in the swag bags, businesses can do that for free. They'll go into the 50 bags that we're putting together. So if you have any swag that you would like to contribute, my email address is on the slide, but it's actually .ca, not .com. So just note that if you want to email me, you won't get me if you use depalmaparalegal.com. It's depalmaparalegal.ca, and we can put that together. I do need the swag no later than this coming Saturday morning, preferably tomorrow by the end of the day, so that they can be in the bags for Sunday to go out. But we're really excited for the swag that we have collected. So thank you to businesses. There are some that are on this call that have contributed to swag, so we really appreciate that. And if you don't have swag for your company, we've had people do their business card and just get like a fun size chocolate bar, attach it to your business card, and that can be your swag if you so like. I know people probably are working from home and might not have access to their company's swag. You can do that too. But we've had some really, really great partners come on for that, so thank you very much. A lot of local restaurants have donated gift cards or had other companies sponsor the purchase of the gift cards so that the restaurants don't have to donate those out of their pocket during these difficult times, but other companies have stepped up to front that cost, which was really nice to see and support some of our local restaurants that were struggling during these days. So please get in touch with me if you have any swag that you would like to contribute, so we can get those out to the grade 8s and have them celebrate, missing such a moment, but celebrate such a great achievement.
Great. Thank you very much, Christina. You can drop them off at Wasaga Tax and Accounting office as well during normal business hours tomorrow between 9 and 5 o'clock. Again, more details are on Facebook and in our newsletter. And remember that you can email Christina at depalmaparalegal.ca. At this time, I'd like to remind you all to keep reading our newsletter. It comes out weekly with information, and our resource update bi-weekly for up-to-date info on our virtual events, Business After Fives, and updates from our community and government partners. The Canadian Chamber of Commerce and the Ontario Chamber of Commerce have been extremely busy advocating on our behalf with CRA and Queen's Park. We are in constant communication with our community partners, Centre for Business and Economic Development, RTO 7, South Georgian Bay Tourism, and Tyler King, the Economic Development Officer with the town of Wasaga Beach. We're identifying, reviewing, and enhancing opportunities to provide support and financial resources for the business community. There are important surveys that you should make yourself aware of and be sure to take part in. This is a way to have your voice heard in a respectful, mature, and meaningful manner. I strongly believe that going in demanding with guns blazing is not the way to motivate any level of government for assistance. The information collected with these surveys are crucial for decision makers. So again, be sure to seek them out and take part in these surveys. They also provide links to the numerous financial resource programs that are available. Finances are top of mind to everyone, and I can't stress enough to business owners, be aware of your finances and keep up to date on your financial statements and filing. On the subject of finances, our next announcement is we have been busy along with community partners creating a series of YouTube videos to support the businesses. The series is titled Financial Resources for Small Business. It is now live and has been for some time actually. Sarah has posted the link to the video series on our website and it appears on the screen if you want to jot it down. The Chamber is an organization that is proud of their established relationships with various strategic partners. These relationships go a long way to providing resources and opportunities for businesses to gain support through networking and information sharing that will be crucial for adapting to the changes that are emerging in the way we all do business. You may have noticed as Wasaga Beach residents and business owners, we have distributed the 2020 community guides through Wasaga Beach and surrounding areas, and we will continue our reach. It is a valuable tool as well as a guide to keep businesses top of mind in the community. A digital version is on our website, and you can also find the recordings of our past January open house, Know Your Resources, there as well. I'd also like to mention, as members in good standing, you will have received your 2020 Chamber membership decals, along with a letter to update you on events coming up. So display them on your window proudly, and Sarah will be emailing a digital version to add to your website and social media profiles as well. Are there any questions on any of the subjects we've covered today? Well, I'm really happy to have had a second monthly successful Business After 5. And my business phone is ringing. Sorry, people. We thank you all for participating. Sorry. I hope you had a chance to see some familiar faces, connect with some new ones, perhaps expand your circle of friends and business contacts, and learned some valuable resources to help your business adapt. I encourage you to reach out, take those surveys, continue to support each other, listen, learn, and have a conversation with someone in a positive manner. We all have a common subject to talk about. We are all going through this, the COVID-19, and the history it is making. We are all going to need support to recover in the coming months by adapting our businesses in whatever manner we can. So let's help each other. We look forward to helping our businesses and continuing our work as the Wasaga Beach Chamber of Commerce to support the community and ensure we stay together strong. Hope to see you all June 25th for our special Business After 5 Business Expo. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you.
Colleen, before we finish up, we have a few raised hands. Did you want to take?
Oh, there's some questions?
Yeah, there's 3 raised hands. Let's see, Fiona, did you have a question?
So whoever raised their hands, go ahead, unmute yourself with the space bar and ask your question.
Hey, Colleen, it's Leslie Farkas. I didn't actually have a question. I just wanted to see if I could take a second to bring up the Wasaga Beach Loves Frontline Workers Contest initiative that we've put together.
Absolutely.
Just to give everybody a quick heads up, there's a Facebook page created with that name, the Wasaga Beach Loves Frontline Workers Contest. We've put together and are continually putting together a prize pack that is absolutely amazing. Involves a free skydive, free flyboard lessons, night stay over in a riverfront villa with a private concert, free beer and transportation courtesy of Wasaga Beach Brewing. It's quite a list of prizes right now, even $500 cash from Stonebridge as well. And we haven't closed the doors to sponsors. So anybody who wants to get involved, it's an initiative to thank frontline workers. And basically our tagline is, you've taken care of us, so now let us take care of you for a weekend Wasaga Beach style.
Thank you very much, Leslie. Are there any other comments or questions with the remaining participants? All right. Thank you again for a successful second monthly business